What is up, guys, and welcome to a new episode of CineAmigos. I'm your co-host Eddie with.
Juan?
And Pablo.
Today we're gonna be talking about Peacemaker season 2. We're gonna review episodes 3, 4, and 5. So strap in or strap on, and let's have some fun.
Alright, since I have the show notes here, I'll start it off with episode 3. What did you guys think about the Rick Flag Jr. Hardcore relationship at how it was depicted at the beginning of the episode?
I mean, you can tell after like few episodes, Harcourt's like dislike for Peacemaker since he was the one that killed him. But as it went on, you trying to make those connections. It's just like I don't know. I didn't like feel anything about it. It's like I mean, cool co-workers together. You see that a lot.
I think, like looking back at season one, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Why there was a prejudice, but I guess I wish they had maybe like pushed into it a little harder, so we actually had some idea of this being a possibility. Coming to season two, because yeah, I saw it and I also came out of nowhere, very left field.
I thought it was a neat way to bring back Rick Flag Jr. I thought it's pretty interesting that the only reason why he was still with Enchantress was because he said she could blow a hole in the universe, and that's
Yeah.
why she was still with her. He was still with her.
Yeah, and I like that little mention of Enchantress.
Yes.
You can still tell that uh, James Gunn is still trying to make sure we have some continuity with like the first Suicide Squad. Like there's some things like he wants to use in the future. Anything?
Yes. So sorry. I was looking at the volume, but yes, exactly what you said, and it also ties into why, like you said, Hardcore cannot love Peacemaker. It's more like she is starting to like him, or she likes him, but she can never get to the point where she loves him because he pretty much killed her best friend.
Yeah.
I love
Uh,
her.
so what did you guys think about that interaction between the brother and John's character Peacemaker?
Well, and it's in the beginning. Uh,
He was hungover.
yeah. Was it? I forgot that scene.
So he's he walks in
Hmm.
and he's like, "What's wrong with you, dude?" Like,
Oh yes. So I mean, you can tell like his brother cares about him a lot.
yeah.
Like he even told him like, "Are you on the pills again?" and stuff like that. So the Peacemaker from that dimension, could have he had some like
Drug
substance
problems.
abuse issues probably. Um, but there was also a theory that I saw that we can go into why he has those substance abuse issues. We'll, we'll talk about it later, but yeah, you can tell him and his brother have a great relationship.
By the way, we forgot to mention it. This is a spoiler review for Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And so what do you think about the what he said about the oh, can you go ahead and add on, do you need to add on to that or
No, no. At first, yeah, he wasn't covering it, but then he covered the part I was gonna go into. That yeah, we actually I feel like that scene was less about the relationship and more about what
that
the dead
Peacemaker?
Peacemaker went through, and like that maybe he wasn't too different because there's points where was this in the episode three where he's talking about how like he likes this world better than the other.
I think it was at the end of episode 4.
Then I'll get into it when we get to that point. Then
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how about that doppelganger's clothing style? Peacemaker's doppelganger.
It goes into a realm of cockiness kind of thing. Like he's he's trying to bring himself out, saying like this is me, and trying to be like the center of attention.
I don't know. It looks to me like he's been in the strip club one too many times.
And then the other thing that was funny to me was when he's walking by and he's like talking about going to see the hardcore of that universe and everything.
Yeah.
He's that little Kardashians comment, and then the brother's like, "Who the hell are the Kardashians?" I just bursted, dude, bursted.
How do you guys feel about the motorcycle?
I thought it was cool.
It was cool.
What do we feel about that kid starting to cry like he sees Peacemaker?
I love it. I mean, even he said it's like, okay, that's a little too much. Their kid.
I mean, it just shows like in this universe, he's basically like Superman status famous. You know,
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
knows him.
I really do love the relationship between the whole 11th Street Kids crew. Like,
Hmm.
not only the Peacemaker Adebayo, the
Hmm.
Peacemaker Hardcore, but that Adebayo Hardcore relationship makes Hardcore put her guard down a little,
Yeah.
not have that masculine energy with her all the time, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about that relationship?
I mean, if we go back to the third episode, they were waking up from the hangover, like them, uh, Economos in the bathtub, Vigilante as well. But like, sh- I did. How do you say her name? Adebayo.
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 Adebayo. Um, she is. I feel like she is like trying to help Harcourt, like find her way. Like she sees like she is pretty much as messed up as everybody in the group. So she's just trying to be like that sister to her, which I love.
What about you?
Wait, what was the question again?
What do you think about the Adebayo and Harcourt relationship?
Well, I mean, they definitely went through a lot in the season one, so it makes sense that they like feel closer to each other. I at least understand how it feels more like it's almost like an Adrian Peacemaker thing, where Adebayo is the one that feels more attached and Hardcore is a little distance.
Yes.
Mhm.
Also, just the back and forth, like especially when Adebayo's like, "What's going on with you and Chris? Like, please, like, tell me. I need to know. Like,
Mhm.
I know you guys hung out on that boat. What happened on that boat?" Hardcore's always like, "Nothing, nothing. We obviously know something happened on that boat.
Mhm.
Something she's probably not proud of because of Rick Flags
Hmm.
Jr., right?
Yeah.
But I think it just shows us the the relationship between those two, and yes, she does bring her guard down with Adebayo, but she doesn't tell her everything, right?
Yeah.
What we need to talk about Vigilante.
Where do we start?
Oh, dude, the spider test. First of all, the
And
spider test.
I'm just saying, like, hopefully, I don't. I feel we haven't had enough vigilante in these episodes. Hopefully, in these final three episodes, we get more of him.
But the
The few
few times that we've had,
he steals the scene all the time. I don't know his delivery in some scenes is just like, what? But like you can't like not love him.
yeah,
He's just he's just trying to fit in with them.
dude. When he starts talking to Economos and he's like, "Hey, Economos, give me some spider facts. Let me tell you some facts. So, how many eyes do spiders have?" And then he asks him. I don't remember what he says, but I just remember that Economist is like, they have 8 eyes, bro. Why?
You said it with such confidence I had to look back on my phone to
Yes,
verify.
yes. And then what's it called? and then and then he's like, "Oh yeah, that's true. They can have there's things that have one eye, right?" I was like, "Dude,
What?
what?" It was so like I don't know. The vigilante and economist like new relationship in this season has been so good. When he's sleeping and then hardcore Adrian is annoying them, so hardcore is like,
Go check on your
go
condom.
go check on the economist. I think he might be choking on his throw up.
He's like, what?
Why did you tell me before? And then he runs in there and starts putting his fingers down his throat. And like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to see if there's throw up down there.
um, just Vigilante's a great character.
Did you not laugh out loud in those scenes?
There are many scenes I've laughed with Vigilante. It's
Okay.
just his character is. I don't know. It's so
So-
non-conventional.
Yes.
I really do love his character.
Yes. All right. So.
Halloween costume idea.
Oh.
Mhm.
Mm. I'll do economist. I have the beard. I'll put some white on it.
You have to do the ginger
Ooh.
beard.
So I'm sensing Eddie's about to have some
eagerly-
bird blindness.
I'm eagerly.
Bird blindness. Give me a second, guys. All right. What do you guys think the Argus in this universe is like? Cause if it is what we
think it is.
think it is,
That
I don't think that what's her name ever got to be the director of Amanda Waller ever got to be the director of Argus.
so. The theory was Earth X. That's where it's a Nazi-run world. This Argus, I don't know. They're trying to hide a lot right now. Like,
Oh yes, they are.
trying to hide the fact they all look friendly to each other.
But are
but-
they really?
But I know as soon as like they see like a person of color, they're gonna just freak out.
Yeah. So the head instead of Waller, we could have LexCorp.
Lex.
I
Lex
I
in a
was
position of
hearing
power.
I was hearing that it's still Rick Flag Senior that's running it,
Mm.
but that it's what's it called?
More racist.
Yeah, pretty much. So, what do you think about that relationship between the new universe Harcourt and Christopher?
Okay. Here's where Chris goes in Argus, and then they get to interact. We see them interact for the first time. This is where we get like also that little scene with Rick Fleck Jr. He's like,
I think Juan didn't like it, but
you didn't like that scene?
I
I did.
mean, it was alright.
Okay, but like here's the thing: when Peacemaker and Rick Fleck Jr. like interact, like you see John Cena freak out, like it's like, how's it going, man? But also like you see Rick Fleck Jr. from that universe like be weird too. Here's where the theory that I saw was, and why Peacemaker in that universe was using like the pills and stuff like that. He could be homosexual.
oh,
I mean, I didn't think it was a good theory. I thought people were just like making up stuff. But like looking back at that scene, because I did see that scene back, it's like
maybe bi.
maybe bi too. But like, which in this universe will be frowned upon
Yes.
since it's a Nazi world. You see the clothing. You see how they interact with each other, Rick Flag Jr. and Peacemaker. Well, how Rick Flag Jr. like is being.
Yeah, but that
I'm just
feels
saying
more.
it's
That feels
Wait,
more
so
like
do you
because
think
he's
Rick
in.
Flag, or do you think both of them are?
No, the Peacemaker from that universe was bi, and
Okay.
he had a relationship with the Rick Flag Jr.
Okay, so
of that universe.
so both of them are. Okay.
Yeah.
So the thing is that the Harcourt from that universe is also seeing Rick Flag Jr. at the moment. So that's
so
why.
they don't have to be gay. Maybe they're bi.
But
Mm.
I don't know the way they acted. It was more like a jealous boyfriend to me.
Don't you
What?
think maybe Rick Flag Jr. was jealous at Harcourt?
No.
Because when they go into the, and I'm not saying this theory. I'm just regurgitating what I saw, and also like when they were in the park, how Harcourt told him he broke his heart just because you were being curious during that time. So I'm not
That
saying
could.
it's true, but like I'm just saying a theory that I read.
I think he would have died already if even if Harcourt was the one that caught him. Especially if with the theories of Earth X.
I know, just saying.
Well, this is a at least a less damaged version of Hardcore that we've seen so far. So who knows? Maybe he'd still be alive.
I think there's
I mean,
something fishy about this.
if someone cared about someone so much, they would hide their secrets.
But would the Nazis hide their secrets?
No, that's why. Like, I would say the people I would say would know was his brother and Harcourt and Rick Flag Jr.
Well,
I don't know. Like I said,
we'll just have to wait and see.
it's just a theory that I saw. I'm not saying it's true.
But I think Peacemaker is just trying to escape his reality, and like it'll smack him right in the face when he understands what this world is truly or
Maybe.
truly is.
Maybe.
Well,
They
there has to be something bad that happens
also,
in
if
this
you-
earth so that
And also, if you've seen the American flags, you don't see the some of the part where the stars are usually.
oh
They're hiding.
Nice insight.
Yeah, like I was rewatching things like I saw like a little flag on a desk, but it was all wrapped around and you couldn't see like the side where the stars usually are, just the red and white stripes.
okay.
So like they're hiding.
So it's hidden on purpose. So at
Yeah.
some point we get the reveal of the full flag.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about this relationship between these two characters?
I mean, I liked seeing Rick Flag come back, but I don't know. I didn't like his change in personality, and I know, for example, you and me were talking about it, and you're telling me that was kind of like a reversal to like how Peacemaker felt with like lesser than
Mhm.
other people over there. So it reflects kind of in the same way because Peacemaker is like the top dog over
Exactly.
here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like this is a very what's the term I'm looking for? A very
Geeky.
geeky, almost like a weak-willed version of Rick Flag, and I'm not sure I'm too keen of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens in
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
greater episodes, right?
According to James Gunn.
Plus,
Yeah.
if you guys think that Rick Flag Sr. is the head, then, the fact that his son is like that, it still wouldn't make sense. So,
Yeah.
at the very least, I feel we're not going to get Rick Flag Sr. on top in this universe.
How do we feel about these death scenes of the Sons of Liberty?
Well, he popped off. Peacemaker popped off of that. But it also raises questions of what is this group about?
Yes.
To them, they're a terrorist group. In
But
our
is it
eyes,
really?
In our eyes, maybe they're just trying to fix the world there.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, Peacemaker took a look at the Eagly episode and he said, "Let me double down." That dude with the pencils,
Oh my god, dude.
gruesome.
Oh my
It wasn't.
God.
It wasn't just the of like seeing the pencils go in. He picked them up.
Yes, and then started going like
Yeah.
this.
It's like, oh.
Oh god, dude. He started just like,
I was
oh
like-
my god. No. And then that first kill, he gets the axe and just boom right on
yeah.
the forehead, and
Look,
and
that
the
dude was
dude's like,
smoking something. Like that's all I gotta say. Like
what's going on? Boom! He
Yeah.
freaking chops his head off right after that.
Yeah, that whole thing was gruesome. It was fun to see.
I did not expect them to start running and just jump into the window. But, I mean,
That's one way to get in there.
yeah. It was the only way to get in there.
I almost when this scene first started, I thought that he was gonna put himself in a red area, where Hardcore had figured out that he wasn't Peacemaker, Because
Mm.
remember that he goes in and is like going in without his suit, and she kind of gives like a look. I was like, oh damn, she's catching on to things. But they never touched that again, so I was like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe she didn't notice anything.
Maybe he only does heroic things when he has his suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I mean, they're also talking about how he's trying he's trying to change, like, and she can tell.
Yes.
So maybe she didn't think twice of that.
I think this is gonna end badly for Mr. Peacemaker.
Yeah,
If she does find out that he is from another universe, how do you think she will react?
She will.
we're gonna have both hardcores fight each other.
Yes.
Hardcore v hardcore.
And then that whole universe is gonna try to attack them, and then he's gonna have to jump into the portal. And there is where we will find Ted Cord in that universe. That's where Jason Sudeikis is stuck.
Hmm.
Mm,
Potentially, yeah.
yeah.
Cause remember in the end of Blue Beetle, I know that James Gunn said that nothing's canon, but he never said that he couldn't make something canon.
Mm-hmm. He can pick apart whatever he likes.
Yeah,
Yep.
he
So.
did it. He did it with the ending of season 1 of Peacemaker.
Hmm. And I don't really think this is the really really big um,
Cameo.
cameo either. I think because he technically said that these characters are pretty much coming out
Yeah.
with what he said in the.
I don't think the cameos are gonna be surprising. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be the characters that lead into Superman.
I think I think there's gonna be one surprise.
One
One
surprise.
surprise.
Okay.
If it's not Nightwing, cause we've heard Bloodhaven too much in this
Bloodhaven.
in this series already.
Mhm.
If it's not Nightwing, it's definitely gonna be Batman or the Wonder Woman, Lobo, or Green Arrow.
No.
Those are the top five that I can, from the top of my head, say could be really really big.
You
Yeah.
ready?
No, we talked about this. Batmite.
Who do you think the big cameo is gonna be?
It's Batmite.
Batmite.
What?
I
That's
like-
not really big.
I know. That's my
that's
joke.
like deep dive.
That's my joke one.
That's like deep dive, right?
Yeah.
No, I agree with Pablo. Like, if it's a surprising one, I say Nightwing. Like, you just don't mention Bloodhaven. If
Way too much. It's been mentioned way too much.
Mm.
And this could tie into like this being a lived-in universe where Bruce Wayne already knows he has a child.
yeah, Batman has been being Batman for years already. But yeah,
What do you think?
In terms of who?
yeah.
In terms of like just what we've been talking about, who your
Well,
theories.
theories for the end. I actually haven't been able to come up with too many theories for the show. Watching, I've just been
Okay.
kind of enjoying.
Do you think?
I mean, we know it's leading up to Superman, so I do think we're gonna get Lex either in a position of power in this universe, or something along those lines, or maybe we'll see where our Superman is here.
I think this universe is gonna be destroyed by the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, most likely.
Yeah, because there's no way they're gonna leave this universe there, especially with them having the portal and the ability to come into their universe as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, we saw that you can close. Actually, never mind. I'll touch into the next episode too.
Okay.
I feel like a lot I need to talk about is from the latest episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just really quickly, what do you guys think about the how the brother comes in and just destroys that helicopter before they leave, before the Sons of Liberty leave? I thought that was great CGI for a TV show, like CGI film or
I kind of wish those last kills with the pistol had not happened, just so that they'd all get into the helicopter and then like
yeah.
immediately ram
Yeah.
through all of them.
The suit looks great though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think the brother won't die and he will go into our universe.
You think he's gonna make him change his mind? like his way of thinking.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm all for traumatizing Peacemaker. He's gonna have to kill his brother a
Oh,
second
First
time.
to death.
oh dude,
A
that's gonna
second time, yeah.
suck. All right.
He's gonna. Maybe we have a thing where he has to choose the brother or Adebayo.
Oh Jesus.
Well, I mean, I think he's gonna make a lot of tough choices. For example, I think at the end we're gonna have an evil Cartman and good Cartman thing, where like he's gonna have to pick between two hardcores that look exactly the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think by the end he'll end up picking our world's hardcore, and they'll end up being in a relationship for a little bit.
Yeah.
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 So what do we think about the Saint Red introduction? Where they're talking outside, and Saint Red is just walking out, and then it's Flurry, um what's her name, um
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux, and Economist, and then Flurry says, "You told me it was a dog."
The hell I did.
And the hell I did. Why the hell would I tell him it's a duck? I told him it was an eagle. You idiot.
to make for a joke because you know about my disability. Was it funny? Yes.
Yes.
But you almost got titties killed.
You almost got titties. Okay. I want. I heard a theory about that, which I told you in the car. Remember?
Yeah.
So there's a theory going around that Flurry is Martian Manhunter.
I heard that theory too, but
He's too out of pocket to
yeah,
be
he's too out of pocket to be.
Martian
My
Manhunter.
input is that I don't because yeah, he's too out of pocket. So, but I do think he's a Martian.
Yes.
I think this will be our first look at another alien life
He's-
disguised within Earth.
He's trying to like fit in as much as he can, but like he always
Yeah.
goes over the top.
Yes. So there.
But is it gonna be funny, or are? I know like Martian Manhunter is a shapeshifter. You think they're just gonna change actors after that? 'Cause I don't see that actor being Martian Manhunter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think he's just gonna be a
Another,
Martian.
like a white
Yeah, like
Martian,
another Martian.
or
Okay.
Yeah.
you
Like,
know we already saw a white Martian
Yeah.
in
I mean, the show
Luther.
since season one has made a point.
What if it's the white Martian in Luther's in that pocket universe that
Oh,
Luther
okay.
had since
Oh, that
since,
ugly one.
yeah, since Luther already that
You think? You think he escaped?
maybe,
Mm.
we don't know, right?
Could be. We don't know how long this guy's been working for them.
Yeah. Well, that could also be a really, really big cameo though if we get Martian Manhunter. The people have been calling for it. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Um, what about Judo Master being back?
Rick Jagger.
Rick Jagger. That was the original like comic book name.
Rick, you mean Rip?
Rip Jagger.
Yeah, Rip
Rip.
Jagger.
It was Rip Jagger.
Yeah.
Okay,
Rip.
I heard Rick. Was this when you put subtitles on?
I was like, how many Ricks can you put into the DCU?
And
I mean-
this is the end of that episode,
I mean,
which
the-
was
I want to talk about like that scene when they're walking, is when Bordeaux's like, "You're gonna help us capture Peacemaker." It's like, "Hell no, I'm not here. All right, you're fired." Okay, I'm in.
and we're gonna be working with
Rip Jagger. He
with,
says
with someone that you already know very well,
Hmm.
and his name is Rip Jagger. He
he's like,
opens
"Who?
motherfucker.
What's up, fatty?"
What's up, motherfucker? I think he said motherfucker, right?
No, he just went, "Fuck."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. To end the episode like that was so funny to me. And we finally get Judo Master again. He looks so, like when you see him with a mask, he looks so different than when you see him without the mask in like
And just back
where
Yeah.
backstage
back
stuff.
set photos.
I
Okay.
would not think that's
Look, how much is the Cheetos company paying to bring this man back into the show? Like
He keeps eating Cheetos.
every scene, like funny enough, like I feel like that's the most relatable thing. I know people
Yeah.
like every day buy like hot Cheetos and I always see them with them, but he is that guy.
Definitely. He made Cheetos great again.
No.
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 I'm just kidding. I never. Sorry, guys.
Cheetos.
Edit that out.
Cheetos has always been
No.
great.
So I'm not big on Cheetos, but
Oh.
eh.
I love hot
It,
Cheetos.
it's
The
I
bait.
find it funny that he's always eating them,
I mean, you can.
and then especially in that scene in that first season where he beats up the high schoolers.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That's
my god, that was amazing. And then no, he takes their Cheetos, right? I think.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
take
yeah.
the Cheetos from
Yeah.
him.
So I don't know. Cheetos are his thing. He's always eating them.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm glad he's back though.
Yeah.
He brings
He ma-
like,
he-
he brings that element out of Economos a lot because like they're
Yes.
always fighting each other.
Yes. And so do we want to stop it there and then start with the next episode, or do you just want to go into the next episode?
Let's do next episode here, and then we'll do another episode with
Alright.
another video.
Okay, so
Episode Quattro.
basically, this is where we start with them being in the van now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that dialogue in that first conversation.
That was so funny.
I couldn't stop laughing. I had to come back twice or three times to hear everything because I was laughing so much in this episode. This is episode 4, by the way, that we're talking about. That van scene was just gold to me.
I just felt bad for the random agent that was sitting there.
He got that clapback from Bordeaux.
So everyone, shut up! I didn't say anything.
You did now.
You did now.
Dude, but that
Michael Rooker's character.
oh my
The
god,
Eagle Hunter?
That's where I started liking him.
I still hate him.
I love Michael Rooker.
No. Like
Oh.
started liking the. I love Michael Rooker too. So I saw the Peacemaker podcast,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Why you always killing me, dude? I've done 7 movies with him, and he loves killing me."
Ooh, that's a spoiler for the next episode.
But
Yeah, we'll talk.
whatever. It's still a spoiler review.
I know. It was his blatant racism towards Judo Master that killed him too. He's like, what is? Yeah,
Why did you attack that
the
China?
poor China boy?
The
I'm
poor
Vietnamese.
Chinaman.
The
The
Chinaman.
Chinaman. I think he said boy because
No,
of how short he is.
Man.
No, Chinaman.
Chinaman.
Yeah.
Why'd you beat up the poor Chinaman? I'm Vietnamese. You.
And then he's like, you beat up the Chinaman? And he's like,
Oh my god.
and he's like, oh my god, he just told you he's Vietnamese, you racist fuck.
Are you the dumbest person to ever exist?
And then Flurry turns back and he's like, Ginger cool again and GC.
Oh my god. He keeps telling, stop calling me that.
And
No.
then he's like, you know what? I don't give a fuck anymore. He was making faces at you whenever you were calling him. Like what type of faces?
He winked at you like he had you wrapped around his freaking finger.
Look, haven't you guys ever just winked at someone and said we're in this together? Like, I get it, I get it.
Are you from Chicago?
Are you from Illinois?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I loved it when Rip Jagger / Judo Master called him Wild Ghost Suck Cock.
Wait, I don't even remember that.
He called Saint Red Wild Ghost. White Wild Ghost Suck Cock.
Mm. I mean that whole interaction, dude. Like you can like pick it apart as much as you want. Like something just flew over my head because I was laughing.
So yeah, but man, that scene was gold. What do you think about that scene?
That scene? No, like I said, it was great. Like I said, my favorite part was just like the agent though at the very end. Like, dude, I'm just here. Like, why am I getting yelled at too?
Yeah. All right. So, what do you think about It was so funny when the economist was sending the text, and he's like, "What do you mean by this? I think he meant this. I think he meant that." And then
Man, he
he's
took
like,
so long to
"Oh
decipher that message.
shit!"
oh, oh shit.
And then that's when we find out about the. Oh, we forgot to talk about when they get the. Is that episode
When they get the what?
5?
About the what?
About the thing that teleports the door? No, it's
I
episode
think
1.
it's early in the
I
episode. I
mean,
think it's like
it's
it's really
early in the
start.
episode
Yeah.
4. So just going back to that,
Yeah.
where Peacemaker's dad pretty much murders the alien.
Yeah.
I was like, and Peacemaker was pretty much crying, like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what the hell are you doing?
It's like he's not. The alien's not hurting anyone.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that scene?
It just shows how cold his father is, dude.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it was nothing new because yeah, it's something we've already seen with the father. And plus, he was taking the kids hunting, so I assumed it was like one of those like learn to be a man type of thing.
Yeah.
But it was interesting that that's how we got the introduction to the door.
yes,
Because yeah, or season 1, I remember thinking, "There's no way this man created this." When we got Superman with the interdimensional like gate and that
Exactly.
taking so much money and funds to create.
exactly. So now that we know this, it makes a lot more sense, right?
Yeah.
And we still have to get an answer as to like if he didn't create this, then where do you get the helmets?
No. He still creates the helmets. He just puts them in there.
Do we know?
Yes,
If I recall-
It was mentioned in
If I recall, some it could have been this
In
episode or
season
the
1.
next episode. But Adebayo asks the question and Peacemaker ignores it.
No, because in season
He-
1,
He does say the-
he says I just built these 3 new ones.
or he built it.
Mm.
No, that's what.
Yeah.
So the father says I just built these 3 new
Maybe,
ones.
but I'll show you guys the scene after we're done recording. There is a scene where he gets asked this season where if he made the helmet and he avoids answering that question.
Okay.
So that's another story that seems to have also either traumatized him or who knows what.
I guess we'll just have to.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see that whenever we get the chance to. But what I'm going to is like this is where he gets that object. He is on a time crunch because of everything happening, and then he leaves through the back door, and Judo Master catches up to him.
Dude, he's doing backflips. It's like, he's
I
like,
know.
what are you doing?
I
Like,
was like,
Before we delve into that fight, though, I would like to say I really like the scene of like Peacemaker returning and then just seeing like what the hell's going on.
oh,
And Eagly's eating the food.
Yes.
how dare
So we can go into your theory.
I'm gonna wait until we get to that last episode because I think that's gonna be the more appropriate time to like talk about that specifically.
you? Okay.
Okay.
But I do have a theory about Eagly, which I'll get into later.
Oh.
Yeah, the Eagly lore is expanding with every
Yeah.
episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
Peacemaker subplot is like pure trauma. Like Eagly subplot is like straight up something out of Dragon Ball. Like this man's just aura forming.
So this is where
They're in the forest.
it goes back and forth between
Them in the house.
them in the house and Saint Red eating
No.
the Eagly shit. And
Dude.
it's like tastes like cold cuts and crackers.
No, for me, when I was watching that scene, it's like when I first saw it, it's like he saw it poop, so like he's gonna eat the poop, isn't he?
I think he was gonna lick it, like you know, like a lollipop, like give it a couple licks.
No, look,
But no, he went for the full.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
That was like a cracker to him.
I was like, oh God, please no.
Oh, it was disgusting.
And then with the post credit scene with that same scene, he just kept going.
Yeah,
It's like-
with the.
it's like,
Did you see that poster?
No,
Dude, you
so
stayed
so
in
I
the
watched
post-credits
the
scene.
3 episodes this morning, and because I wanted to like, I didn't realize that there were end credits. So after each episode ended, I'd immediately go to the next episode.
There's end credits in each episode.
Yeah.
By the way.
I'm gonna have to.
yeah.
They're
Go check that.
they're nothing too like
You're just expanding from different scenes.
uh
Yeah. For now, maybe.
for now.
No, but like
Hopefully,
he kept going. It's like cold cuts, toothpaste is like, and then it comes like, no way, you know that just by tasting it one time. It's like,
it was so funny.
yeah.
It was hilarious. But then it cuts back to Judo Master and Peacemaker
They're duking it out.
just hitting each other, and I don't remember what Judo Master said, but I just found that scene so funny, and
They kept saying stuff. I just
and
remember.
then and then John just destroys Judo Master by like
He like throws him into the tree and it hits him like in
yes.
the rib area. It's like, oh.
And then that's when Adebayo gets there and he's like, just freaking go.
Yeah.
No, the scene what happened was like Judo Master is like on top of him again, and then they just roll down the hill, and then they go all the way down, and he just like,
Oh yeah.
he just like
On a rock,
falls on him.
right?
Yeah, it's like, oh god.
Oh yeah, and John and Peacemaker falls on top of Judo Master, so
Yeah.
he's pretty much crushed.
Dude, the thing that have made me a Judo Master, like he takes a lot of crap, a lot of hits, and he's still alive.
Oh yeah, he's tanky. Like, what the fight finished off with like Peacemaker pretty much like rolling over him downhill and landing on him. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was a
Crushing
full-on wrestling
him.
move.
So
Very fitting.
so I think I think the reason is because he is also a meta human. Definitely a meta human because everything he's been through, he should have died by now.
Should have hit the hay.
Yeah. And then so we cut back and then it's Mr. Saint Red
Mm-hmm.
trying to shoot Eagly. And then Economist
Economist,
just
yeah.
freaking tackles him from behind
That was
and
like, oh, thank God.
I do like that time and time again we see Economos like go the extra mile for the team.
yes.
Like he
Yes.
really does consider everyone, including Adrian. Otherwise, he wouldn't be taking all these calls from him.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
He acts like he hates him, but
Well, he cares about him.
Yeah, he cares about him.
He cares pretty deeply about him. So he tackles Saint Red, and then Saint Red is pretty much knocked out, and that's when the whole fight scene starts and all that stuff. And then it cuts back to
He wakes up.
he wakes up, and then Economist is like, "Did you not see that other eagle from behind you that attacked you?"
He's like, what?
What? Eagles are. What did he call them? Eagles are. That they're always alone.
Lone wolves or something.
Lone
like that?
wolves.
Yeah.
What do you mean eagles are lone wolves? Unless.
It's a,
I think I just stumbled upon the primal eagle.
he's like, no.
No.
He comes like,
No. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I don't know. It is. We only read stories about it. I thought it was a myth, but it's him.
I know it.
And then
And then he just goes off by himself.
yes. And then we go over to Cena finally moving that portal to like a cabin where he used to live with like I think grandparents, right? Or his dad had that cabin.
I think his dad had that cabin. That's where like they
That's
stay when they were hunting.
When they were hunting, yes.
Yeah. But yeah.
So what do you guys think about whenever they changed the door there? I found it amusing how it's sort of an explosion first, and then the door path like is there. I don't know. I found it cool.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool moment.
Like you said, it explains how he's getting his stuff.
Yes.
No way his dad made that thing.
Yes, no way, definitely no way his dad made that thing. And then it's so funny when how Vigilante is always trying to one up everyone, and he comes in and he's like, "Oh yeah, I've been in there many times because I'm his best friend." And then Adebayo's like, "Huh?" She's like, "I don't care what you're what you're saying right now? Like, what's going on?
Oh yeah.
You have a different portal? Um. So what do you guys think? Like, what are your theories
4.
for like? Well, actually, that should be the next episode. Sorry, my
Mm-hmm.
bad. So episode 4 is yeah. My bad. My bad.
I told you most of our talking points are gonna be for the last episode.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Yes.
it's the last episode before
Before.
it gets good,
Yes.
according to James Gunn.
So let's move on to Rick Flag and Harcourt. Rick Flag Senior
Senior.
and Harcourt. Um.
Postpone.
All right. So what do you think about those scenes? You remember those scenes?
Which ones?
So
Rick Flag Senior
so
goes
he
into
Oh,
Harcourt's
yeah, yeah.
apartment.
so we can go a little bit in depth with that one because I feel like that one was it shows you the actual relationship she had with Rick Flag Jr.
I mean, when Rick Flag Senior goes in there, he basically confirms that she got blacklisted from the FBI.
From the FBI,
Yeah.
yes. From
And
every
every
agency.
Yeah, every agency.
And the only way that she can come back to Argus is if she helps capture Peacemaker.
Yeah.
But at first she seems reluctant and she's like, dude, it was Waller who made the order. Like, I'm done with this shit. Like, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to do anything. But then she changes her mind, goes out there, and she's like, if you're gonna capture him, you can't have just those two idiots. Something like that, right?
Well, I'm not gonna. I don't remember the exact terminology of what she said, but I did want to like add on like, at least based on what we see later on, we do know that like she only took this on out of concern, sort of like an economos level thing,
Yes.
where the best way to help him was to be involved.
Yes.
Mhm.
But when this episode ends, it seems like she's gonna help them capture him
Yeah.
just to be in the good graces of them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do we what do we think what did we think when that happened? I thought, "Ooh, she's turning against them." I thought she was literally going to capture them.
I personally didn't, only because like there was nothing, like no actual animosity, even though they were like kind of setting it up with the whole Rick Flag thing. There was just no actual animosity to where she'd betray the team, you know.
Okay.
What about you, Eddie?
I never thought she was gonna betray him. I thought, and like they confirmed in the next episode how she helped him. I just didn't think it was
Yeah.
gonna be.
I mean, the way she helped, I didn't expect, but like I did think she was just doing it under the impression of, oh, we just help capture. It won't actually affect him in a negative way.
Okay. So
Better
these,
capture him to kill, you know?
these are our thoughts for episode 3 and 4. We'll be going to episode 5 in a different video because this one's already longish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We want to keep it short, below an hour, so we'll do episode 5 separately, which is the one that's most recent in our minds, so
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can talk a little bit more about it, and we'll go into depth on that one. Thank you for hearing us out.
And before you do, we just forgot to mention the scene where Economos spits on Fury.
Oh my god, you're right. So,
It's just a little funny scene right there.
dude,
Another scene that could confirm the whole thing that she's an alien or a Martian, though. The response they gave after is like, what kind of man would do that to another person?
What kind of man spits to another human?
or something like that. It was phrased in such a weird way that like almost felt
Okay. Okay.
unnatural.
Hmm.
Okay. You're
That was one of the funniest scenes I saw.
but it was like Ginger cool with the hacks or
Mhm.
something like that, and then it kind of boom
Ah,
just
I told you not to call me that.
and then what the who the hell?
Who? What kind of man spits another human? And so something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, something like along those lines. The delivery was the main key of it. I just
I
felt
really
weird.
did love that scene and it cracked me up.
Yeah.
Which
It also just shows how Economos is being more,
he's
he,
defending himself a
yeah,
little
defend
more.
compared to the first season where he was like
Just there
just there. Just,
where
he was
he
being the
would
punching bag.
he was pretty much a punching bag that would always cry when Peacemaker was making fun of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see
So
his growth.
For men takes pride in having no balls. Like, dude's always in there with
yes,
the chaotic shit that's going on.
exactly.
All right.
All right, so I think we're
Well,
good on this episode, right?
Hmm.
yeah.
So, this was episode three and four of Peacemaker review. Hopefully you like it. Our stream seems a little better now. We didn't lag as much.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So thank you, Eddie. Eddie got a new computer and we
For my birthday, yay.
so our quality of videos will be much better now.
Yeah, someone had to do it.
Oh, my
No,
bad.
I'm just kidding.
My bad.
No, I'm not ripping on you.
It's I know it's all jokes.
Yeah.
But thank y'all for coming back and thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts about Peacemaker episode 3 and 4. Thank you.
See you in the next episode.
See you next episode.